Hey guys, what's up? It's Ray. Welcome to this new video. I am so excited to make this video. This is the reopening of my road to Torva. And as I said, this is going to be a special video since I have something special planned for this video, which I did already. And get all the information. I'm going to put this in one video for you. The most entertaining thing I've ever done, to be honest, in my opinion at least. And it is 150 kills of Armadyl. Now, some rules for this 150 kills of Armadyl. Now, let's be honest, pretty simple. Kill Armadyl 150 times. Don't sell anything you get. Put it all in a tab, price check it, see what happens, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, yeah, I started January 1st. Started quite soon actually, and yeah, I went some Armadyl. Actually, been dry for quite a while. Then some drops started to appear, and everything went crazy. So I'm really excited to give you this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you want me to do this for more bosses or more specific monsters, tell me also in the comments below, since I really enjoy doing this, and it also helped me a lot, since, you know, getting drops from bosses is always a great thing. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, let me know in the comments below, and of course subscribe if you like more of my content. And when I first started Armadyl, I didn't have that much gear. My bank was basically worth 10 mil. That was pretty much it. And not only that, it was also given to me, or actually lent to me, by a friend named Luke. You've seen him in my 99 prayer guide. Yeah, he borrowed some, or he lent me some money. So I'm really glad with that. Thank you, Luke, for lending me some money. So I could only buy Armadyl chain skirts, and I could actually borrow an armor chest and an armor helmet from another friend named Gentleman. So I'm also really glad with that. Thank you. So I could do at least some normal trips with Armadyl. So my first trip, nothing. Second trip, nothing. Third trip, nothing. Fourth trip, nothing. Fifth trip, finally, Armadyl helmets. Armadyl helmet drop was, well, solo, about 2.9 mil or something, but I couldn't sell it. Went to my Armadyl tab, so I was really glad with that. Then in the same trip, I got something else, but I'll talk about that later on. Second drop was an Armadyl chain skirt, also solo. Of course, again in my tab, because I'm doing everything in a tab. Not only like the big drops, such as the Armadyl items, the piece of Armadyl, maybe gold sword shards as well, but also like all the little drops which you normally sell right after. I also put those in a tab, and I'll be talking about that later on. I'll show you later on as well what I got from there. But of course there needs to be a big drop as well, because I can't be that excited over just an Armadyl helmet and an Armadyl chain skirt. Kaboom! Armadyl hilt. I was so glad with that. It was in the same trip as the Armadyl helmet, and I didn't freak out at all. It was just like, okay, Armadyl hilt. Even the people in my FC, they were like, nah, you're joking, you know. I was just saying like, guys, I think I got an Armadyl hilt. Nah, I call bullshit, blah 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 blah. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I got an Armadyl hilt. Serious? Yeah. Oh. Congrats. So everyone was like really happy for me, and yeah, it was great. So I got Armadyl hilts. So as you can see in these, well, 150 kills, I got 3 Armadyl items. I hope this also gives you an a certain opinion about Armadyl. Some people think Armadyl is quite underrated, you know, not really that great. You can only do it with range, long KC. But if you actually put the time in it, you can easily get rich quite fast. And I'm still doing Armadyl, since, yeah, I actually went past those 150 kills, which I'll be explaining, or which I'll be showing at the end of this episode. But this part is just going about those 150 kills. So I'm really happy with this. Those three items. Well, brain fart there. Those 3 items, and I'll show you the tab right now. Now, here's the tab. As you can see, there are 2 chain skirts in there. One of them don't belong in there. This one is not of the 150 kills. That was just the one I had already. The rest is from the 150 kills. The reason why I put that one in there is just I wanted to see what the bank was worth at the moment. So I was like, okay, I'll just put it in there. But I forgot it was going to be a screenshot of just the tab. So you just have to imagine that one out there. But as you can see, I made, well, let's put those 13 mil away from there. 57 mil from 150 kills, which is in 12 hours, and I spread that over 2 days. So I actually went through an all night. So yeah, I have been working for you guys. But as you can see, 57 mil, that's amazing. yeah, I'll be doing more of these, you know, showing you what you can make in a certain amount of kills. Of course, you need to be lucky, as with every boss, but yeah, I cannot give you a good estimate about how many kills you'll need for a drop or whatever. As I said, I have been dry the first so many kills, and then I got a few, you know, close to each other. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's a nice addition to my bank, and I think it's a great way to start out my reopening of my road to Torva, since of course this is not all, this is just for the 150 kills, but I have been doing more, and not only solo, because yeah, I like soloing, it's nice money and stuff, but it's also nice to stay a little bit longer for a trip, because when I went solo I could only do like 12 or 13 kills a trip, since I don't have a Divine, don't have a Spectral, don't have the most amazing things ever. But yeah, yeah, I can still stay for like 12 kills. But if you go duo, you can pretty much rack up about 50 kills a trip if you want to. Of course, it also depends on your teammate, but you can pretty easily do that. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'll now show you the drops which are taken outside the 150 kills. This is really important, outside the 150 kills. This is not part of the 150 kills Arma compilation. Now these are some drops I've gotten with Brad and with Luke. The first one is with Brad, an Armadyl chain skirt. He actually got the drop, but we split every drop. Now you might be thinking, well, why don't you coin share if you're gonna split the drop anyway? Well, we like having a drop on the ground instead of like having you receive so many coins. We like to have the item itself, just sell it and then split it afterwards. You know, it's just a preferable thing, and if you want to do it the other way, you do it yourself. Simple as that. Second one is with Luke. Again, he got the drop, but again we split it afterwards. And third one, I actually got the drop, but again we split it as well. Now you might be thinking, what is that on your head? It is actually a Virtus mask. It is quite expensive, and I'll show you after what my bank is worth at the moment. It is quite expensive. It is 43 million. You might be thinking, well, that is the mage version, why didn't you get the range version? Well, the range version is like 100 mil more expensive. It is true, the magic version doesn't give any range bonus, it even gives negative range bonus, only a couple though, but I really like the hit point boost, since it will make sure that your unicorn heals more and that your bruise heal more. So I like it yeah, I like it, and of course it looks really cool. Yeah, I just like it really much. So if you want to do it another way, you do it another way, but I like doing it this way, so I'll be doing it this way. Now let's go on to my bank, what my bank is now actually worth, since some of you might be curious at the moment. Now I know this is not like episode 10 or 15 or like every 5 episodes, but I still want, like, as this is a reopening of my road to Torva, I still want to put my bank video out there just so you know what I'm starting with and stuff like that. So yeah, first tab not really that much important. Well, already went to the second tab, but not that much important. This one, same thing, range stuff. As you can see, where is my Armadyl? Well, don't worry, it's right here. But here's some of my my stuff. I have some bolts stacked up already. Overloads. Bought a lot of Cerdo and Brew, so I can do a lot of Armadyl. I really am into Armadyl at the moment, so yeah, I need to stack up on the prayer renewals, but that will happen soon enough. Some teletab for my runes, 100k, 100k, 100k. Really happy with that, really glad with that, really proud of that. My outfits and anything I use for melee, which is not a lot as you can see. Yeah, still I cannot get the flow into doing melee. I have 22 mil range XP, but melee is not gonna work. Anyway, my tabs, what the fuck, my skill capes, in the order I got them: cooking, fletching, woodcutting, mining, range, smithing, and dungeoneering. Dungeoneering being my latest one, and cooking being my earliest one. 25 shorts. Don't ask me why I have these. It is a friend gave them to me, and I promised I would keep them in my bank forever. And all the things I've gotten from dungeoneering, I'm keeping those, so the next thing I'm probably gonna get is either an herbicide or a soul cape or spirit cape or whatever it is, the thing that makes your summoning special bar drain less fast. I think was the spirit cape. I'm 99% sure it's that. My farming, not really that much at the moment, and I'll be explaining later why that is. And of course I have my most expensive stuff, which basically is my bank at the moment, which is my Virtus mask and my Armadyl, and these 3 effigies, which I didn't show in my 150 kills thingy, but I got 3 effigies in those 150 kills. So yeah, that's also a good thing, I guess. I only took a screenshot of one of them, but yeah, I just forgot to put them in. So yeah, I got 3 effigies for anyone who cares about effigies. So yeah, I guess that's also a good thing. I'll be price checking this right now. As I said, these 3 things are basically my bank, so I had to pull out some pretty shitty stuff, but yeah, I'll be starting at the bottom, the least expensive things. Well, at least I think they're the least expensive. As you can see, I did stock up on a lot of Cerato and Bruce and Super Restore, so you can expect some more Armadyl in the future. Hope you guys like it as well, if you like me doing Armadyl, stuff like that. So yeah, let's put these in. 81 mil, and I have 14 mil in my money pouch. Let's see what it is exactly. Examine game. 14.2. Well, guess that tops that up. So 96 mil. So 96 mil bank. That is more than before I got hacked. So I did this all in about 2 days. I'm really happy with that. I wanna give a special shout out to Brad. Brad makes actually pretty good videos. The video quality is really good, so I want to give him a shout out, not just because he's my friend, but he really does make good videos, but he has trouble taking off. So yeah, the least thing I can do is give him a shout out. He really does make good content. He actually released his first guide a couple of days ago, which was a permanent plunder guide. He didn't copy me or anything. The thing was actually I copied him. So yeah, he really makes good guides. I have a link to Brad's channel in the description, but not to brag about Brad's channel at the moment. This is just about my bank at the moment. So yeah, this is my bank at the moment. Episode 17 will be continuing from here, and I hope you guys like that the Road to Torva is back. I like it. So many people have asked me, when is Road to Torva coming back? Well, here you go. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Send me in the comments anything that you wanna know, what you wanna ask, what you wanna comment, what you wanna anything, to be honest. So do what you wanna do. Goodbye.